On today's video of diving the worst visibility in Oregon, the boys are live again.
Given our circumstances, that's an impressive fish.
Hey chat, are we live? When you see the red Zodiac on the intro, I don't think the video needs much introing to do. Anytime the red Zodiac comes out, great things happen. And today, we even got the rainbow above us, even though it's completely sunny outside. So good things are happening today. We got Dungeness crab we're trying to go after. We're gonna try to hit some rockfish. We're gonna try to hit some ling cod. All that depending on how visibility is. We just walked out to the dock, not looking good. Nothing new for us this winter, but we're gonna get after it. Try to find some new crab spots. I mean, we said this last time that, you know, worst case, we'll get a couple of rockfish. Last time we couldn't even get a couple of rockfish because we couldn't see anything down there. But today, if all else fails, a couple of rockfish will hit the boat. And then a big ling cod with some Dungeness crab would be the trifecta we're going for today. The sun left us way too quick. It's looking like it might even rain, which is not what the doctor ordered actually. The Zodiac started. We replaced the spark plugs on her this morning, so she's running like a gem. She's purring. We just made it to dive site number 1. We're never dove this area, but I have crab here, so we're gonna see if we could get down to the bottom. I will tell you, it's cold. 38 degrees right now. You can definitely feel it. Tide is sucking out. It's pretty big exchanges today, a lot of energy in the water, which is good to know. We're kind of drifting, seeing how hard we drift. We might live boat at first. One diver in the boat, one diver in the water. We got first on the assembly line, Spearo King in the flesh, 26 pounds of weight. Weighted vest.
Weighted bra.
Give us a little spin around. Show us what you got in the back. That's outrageous. Someone please send my boy new carbon fins. This is getting out of control.
Oh, these are top of the line.
They may be top of the line, but they're at the bottom of their lifespan. That's what I'm trying to say here.
When you get after it, you go through gear. That's all.
You heard it here first. Mr. Gets After It is in the chat with us. He's gonna drop to bottom. Like I said, we never know this area. Depth finder, non-existent. We're gonna try to find some crab. Let us know what Viz is like. Let us know what crab are like.
You do YouTube, okay? I'll do the recon.
Shots fired.
What being friends with that is like.
Shots fired.
All right.
Godspeed, my boy.
Can't see the fence, not even close. Can't see the start of the fence.
On today's video of diving the worst visibility in Oregon, the boys are live again.
20 feet deep, terrible viz, but you could find a crab, I think.
We got quite the jimmy rig for you, but float is live. The reason why we dive with the weight attached to a float is when you're diving for crab, especially in visibility and current like this, you'll be scanning the bottom, and oftentimes you'll find like a pile of 10, 20 crabs surrounded around one clam or one specific area just chomping at something. And if you don't drop the weight and mark it right away, there's a good chance you'll never find it again. It's happened to us multiple times and it's very frustrating. So we learned our lesson, and that's why we got the weight and float with us. The biggest issue I have with these early morning dives is I'm a very big coffee person and food person, and I don't like to drink coffee or eat before I dive. And this is where the sponsor of this video comes in today, Magic Mind. And before I say anything, let me give you guys a quick disclaimer. I will never promote anything on my page that I thoroughly don't believe in, and I've had 15 to 20 different companies reach out to me in the last 6 months offering different sponsorship deals, different requests that I just simply don't believe in, not something I'm interested in. I'm not going to take money to promote something just for the sake of it. Magic Mind is something that I've been looking for myself personally, because when I dive, like I said, I don't take caffeine because it just gets my heart going. It really makes it harder for me to hold my breath and spearfish, and I also don't like eating because I just don't feel good when I dive. So I needed something that packed a nutritious punch where it gave me my vitamins. And I'll be honest with you, this stuff in the morning when I have it on an empty stomach, it gets me dialed. I've been using this for a month, and I told them I'll try it out first. I'll use it for a month before I make any video about it. And this is something I could get behind. Really good stuff. For me, for what I do, this is exactly what we need when diving out here. If you guys are interested, there's a code. I'll put it in the bio. And with that being said, I think it's time to get back in the water. Let's roll, baby. And I'll be honest, for how healthy this is, tastes really, really good. It's like Derek has not come up with any crab yet. And he's already took a couple drops, so we'll see what we got going on. What's the word, big dog? Is there just no life? What's the bottom like? Is it sandy, rocky, clammy?
Sandy with a bunch of shells here and there.
That's what they like. That's what they stay in. I know I post those videos where we just go down and there's crab everywhere. Well, I'm telling you, those days are far few and in between. And that's why when we do have those days, we try to take full advantage. But the reality is, the commercial guys are out now, the season opened, so there's already a lot less crab just because of that. And then, yeah, visibility and everything. It's funny, guys. Like, I'll post a video and the guys who are crabbing for the boats or docks, like, oh man, that's cheating. You just go down there and pick whatever one you want. Far from the reality. Same with spearfishing. People who think with that kind of logic, like, oh, you just go down and shoot any fish you want. Far from the reality. I'll take a couple drops between this last buoy and the sign. But over there, there's definitely some Yeti stuff going on. Oh, we got waves. That's that Coast Guard boat.
It'd be silly. It would be silly not to have it.
The spirit gun has came out. This is good. We're gonna dive along the jetty wall. Hopefully we get at least one Dungeness crab. I'm getting pretty desperate at this point. Oh, dude, it's so cold, bro. Hands, face, everything very cold. I can barely move my hands already. Hands are essentially frozen. So we hit 4 spots for crab. Derek said he did not see a single crab. So we're gonna try our luck at getting some fish. At least putting some food on the table at this point. That is very impressive how bad that was. This underwater segment is going to be very short and sweet because there's not much to see here, quite literally. I always say this because it's very true. The camera makes it look a lot clearer than it really was. Like, I was having a hard time even seeing into this hole, for example. You're shining your light in there, you know there could be a lingcod in there, you're trying to get your head in as far as possible, but you're just not seeing much. Honestly, I thought there was just no chance we were getting a fish today. Absolutely zero. It was kind of just frustrating being in this water because you're just diving by braille, but once again, I was proven wrong and I wasn't upset about it. Oh.
2 foot viz.
That's actually impressive.
Given our circumstances, that's an impressive fish.
Very impressive. I would be happy with the rockfish. I think it's a sign I need to go back in.
I think it is.
So I went in for about 30-40 more minutes, stuck my head into every hole I could find, literally diving by braille this day, and spoiler alert, I did not shoot any fish. Oh, how do you know what to say? No words. No words. This is why I said in the previous video, I really don't like diving with Derek. Can't tell if it's luck or if you got something going for him.
because that was outrageous visibility to be shooting big lingcod in.
Change of scenery very quick. So we pulled up to our buddy's house. He lives here in town, right by the coast. And we're gonna do a catch and cook. We got the lingcod. We just went to the store, grabbed all the supplies, and we're gonna do a lingcod fish and chips, which we've never done yet. So very pumped about that. Should be fire. We're right beside a river. Very, very vibey setup. This is right about exactly what we needed to happen. Derek is keen on getting a scale and weighing this thing out. I'm giving Derek a hard time saying it's 13, but realistically it's, I don't know, probably 15 to 17 pounds.
So if it's 15, 16, 17, 18 pounds.
Huh. Weird. You're sure it's not 13?
Yeah.
No, 18. Okay.
It's 18.
I was thinking 18 too. Somebody was saying 13.
That was hilarious.
It's got a big old rockfish in there.
Yeah, it does. Something serious in there.
This is the little lingcod they got today.
Verdict came in 18 pounds. I absolutely hate to admit it, but Derek definitely has some type of finesse with lingcod, bro. Like today of all days was one day I would bet for sure that we weren't shooting any fish. Like I would have been happy with a rockfish. That's how bad today was. Just for the record, we're never happy with a rockfish. I mean, you guys saw what the visibility was like. It was insane. All right, let's see what's in the belly. It looks like a greenling is in the belly. Definitely a whole greenling. Look at this. We got a whole 2-for-1 special. This thing is ready to eat. He just swallowed him whole.
I'm not making the last potato. There's a lot of fries without it.
I should let go.
That's why I love Ron's property. He just got deer out here. He feeds the deer. Super chill. What's up, buddy? You want some? Good stuff. Alright, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you be. Alright, I'm gonna start the oil. If my wife would see what we got going on right now and how much seed oils I'm using, she would lose her mind. You also gotta remember, big dogs gotta eat. Big dogs gotta eat. Big dogs gotta eat. For our base, I got Louisiana fish fry. I'm gonna dump 2 of these, and then we're gonna beer batter it. I got some pelican. We don't usually do fish and chips just because it's a lot of work, very oily, kind of messy. But for this occasion, we're gonna need to get after it. Tartar sauce and hot sauce. Drying potatoes on the hood of the car. This is the type of catch and cook that turns boys into men right here. Off the hood of the car, get a little extra seasoning from all the miles on the 2500.
Leave these ones out.
Those are good, bro. Throw them in.
Put 'em in.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Those are the extra seasoned ones.
Yeah, true. Good point.
All right, potatoes are going in. Fries are almost done. I'm just gonna throw the fish in here. Hey, this is why we need a chef on our team ASAP, because the boys are just savages with it. Not much culinary experience at all. Just burn and churn with everything we do. I'm gonna put each piece of fish in the flour. They'll be ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're going fishing for 5 minutes. Guys, for a couple of homies who don't know what they're doing, come on.
Taking off the
Let's be real here. Ron, I want your expectations to be as low as possible because it's our first time doing fish and chips.
Is that acceptable? Yeah. Perfect.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Not too bad. Type of soda or sparkling water or something.
We have.
Thanks, you guys. This is amazing.
Of course. 5 minutes away from the jetty.
Well,
Quick catch and cook.
I'm very lucky to be here.
You guys had a good time out there today?
No.
I had a great time.
The boys definitely had to work for it on this one, and even though we didn't get our Dungeness ling cod rockfish buffet that we were hoping for, at least we got something because we were very close to being totally skunked. And it was right here around this table eating this delicious fish and chips that I realized, you know what? It's all going to be good. We're going to have another day to get after it. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.